Abusia Office of the Special Prosecutor e wo krodum ha no yehu se ensem bi etwa guye about ono ene ye former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta ensem bi e ba no ye kire se omu ye oma order me invade ne house ne ade ensem bibiri e ma kire krampo no ye ba e be declare no se waye wanted if you say ne ye kire mu se rules and regulations are Ken Ofori-Atta ede ma Office of the Special Prosecutor no akoye te say asopuso dwane on person beba enti wo ba no obi declare no as a fugitive e wo krodum hanoma enti no amanfo bi hu say ase sebe it was harsh and then that was the right thing and enti on the mind of an ordinary Ghanaian there was okay but according to Ken Ofori-Atta the integrity and may be a keka say Office of the Special Prosecutor omu nyina committee abom say why imagine say one mo ba be jojo enu ntinom wapeja one mu nyina e de oma kokota wo chiri mu say no kwasem ne say de om de ye no ma nya ni yie enu ntino say baby wo ha wo say kan yie dia was here Kano ewo court ebio no or the kan ho say ensem bi a ye be fa ne pictures ni ade am e ba ya na che say ye be list won edin ni ade ni legal team ni ade nyina no yetimi di omu nyina be to social media ne so ye list omu one after the other e ni nyina ba ni nyina ya ade am violate won principles ntinka eni kwan say e ba ne sa e ma ne ye nti one on one affair ma frɛ bra meba memma ni ehu se ye dragi ni pana ni ye dragi ni pana nko ba we de se ni otimi eyi na ni mane ko ye se ase Ken Ofori-Atta no 7 predator o ye nipa hunu bi keke ase o ye nipa bi on nam Ghana fo ani so no ni refie se wasom ye pen e na o de ne nkwa so ato ho ma Ghana pen nti se no whatever Office of the Special Prosecutor ku team kakrakari nyina de won akọ court a opese o kire se ohia nchechiremu de omo ye no se nchechemu bi aman so na court betumi edi ama na mane hu de ekoso a na waye edi ama no e wo Ghana kodum hanana sesi ano amanfo bi su se no kwasem ne se Ofori-Atta odwini ho dodo udwane ya fra mo aba wenso law assembly no.
Yeah, what you're saying it really makes sense. One of the things that baffle Ghanaians and legal experts in this case is that a bra issue no shasi no. Even before this whole thing beba on social media, and a special prosecutor, he's used the due diligence process. What is the due diligence process? Say, no one is above the law, and at the end of the day, in the law we are all equal. And at the same time, too, you are supposed to give a person a fair trial, a fair hearing. What I say, into what we do is we could nipa krana, ye chiwa, yes, ye chiwa, na ye kwa show, there be, ye bema omre, ye bema only lawyer, ye bema lawyer. That is how the law works, okay? But then for Ken Ofori-Atta, no, OSP has been working behind it. Also check first a year OSP at the buyer. OSP Air Patcher said they wrote to Ken Ofori-Atta immediately after the inauguration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. See here, you person boy with certain investigations because NSS scandal no on Sasha see signed documents. And remember, I say he was the finance minister, and even at a particular point in time, Ken Ofori-Atta was the finance minister at the same time the trade minister. Ebra Lankchamantin step down. So they needed him, okay, to come and also to come and explain. So okay, and I'll come and coordinate in terms of investigation. Say ABC a course. So at the end of the day, you know, say na me cheche mwafa. Now this time, no papa ne say oni kruni. Ama eche no, almost a troni no so ni kruni. So almost troni biom second time no. Or respond you no so ni kruni no nim time obeba. He may not come indefinitely. Meaning aba. Say she shall say be in samano not 1 year boni bia. Why would you write back say you not come indefinite? And ye nim say bia a year Attorney General say Martin Pebumu and I say you don't know. One more cost to me if you call ya then the day in a buja. Now aside from the almost me if you men who no and I always say he did not order the raid of a year Ken Ofori-Atta. The raid on Ken Ofori-Atta's house, no, onim hoshe, but then onim se or share Ken Ofori-Atta. The next day, no, and a press release, the press release which came simply was because the press release which came simply the details of it was so simple. Party says, "See, Ken Ofori-Atta will declare as a fugitive."
Yeah.
When no, and at the end of the day, no, the lawyer says, "Okay, they've given a date. A date from the amount June 2nd or beba." Meaning about my dates, I'm a special prosecutor, a fugitive nephew. So why again do you come and say special prosecutor fugitive now or declare no unwarranted, and he can put a wanted list on you, which means with the bonnet, and now he has run to the Supreme Court saying he's barring a year. The special prosecutor from giving any pronouncement about him near the other. The good thing is that now he's not in government. Now he can't fire people. Now he can't call the shot. Ofori-Atta is just useless as what the former president and his administration did. So now no, he is in no position. And remember, say the people who call the shots here is this particular government. Trump doesn't want criminals. Trump doesn't want people or made or corrupt leaders in his country. So at the end of the day, if they declare him a fugitive, so we did now better Trump a crony, irrespective if he's guilty or not, Trump will just use that alone as what, as a media tool and as a campaign tool. So to say or then what chief fugitive be now or so returning, and that will be devastating. Now, one of the things you have to notice that yesterday something happened in the United States of America. In Kofobi, can gang be a friend MS-13 gang. No, they kidnap women, they kidnap children, and they sell them. Trump et your and official White House page. I don't think that Ofori-Atta, upon all his life, he will want to come down to that level. Say Trump be pushing. He said, "Musho, this is a fugitive. I bet America. I've deported him and his band." Why wouldn't you save yourself from this embarrassment and at the end of the day avail yourself? There are many ways availing. If you are serious as an individual, you could do some of the availing in 3 trenches. You could do some in person through your lawyers and also in video. Okay, into background now. Why you beat it and Albert Twaso? This man is saying he said the lawyers should just do the whole thing. Now he will just answer to 1 out of the 4 many cases as special prosecutor or the attorney. So this clearly shows that this guy, he still thinks that he's the finance minister and the trade minister. But then common sense is not letting him know say his government is long gone. Gone are the days I bet order obey ni I bet you be there be sane trim. Now why ye na captain smile coaching say as ankwasi anema no ni amamu phone boni nyina eni ho biom. He's just as useless as how the former administration they treated Ghanaians. So Ofori-Atta, Okosuba former, he will be declared a fugitive again because he's not following the due process. Hey, and hani yetina IGP dan paring kofobi edi petition koma Supreme Court say yentimi the enyi fi. Don't remind me wankasa wo. Ye di petition ko to Supreme Court no IGP man or IGP. What will you go do? And ye krom hani yeti. And now after December 7th last year no, and your better protocol ye appointing Crawford sir. I remember same way by your colleague called me say hey nana you appointing for our ministries and I'm say idea way don't go and put yourself in something home bet show na mahama ba obi you omu nyina intimi nua ba sa na mekan ye no sankoko ono so koje appointment ni bianka by now she's also jobless because and now me no ka say one more I appoint some after December 7th no they have what sacked all of them, revoke all of them their appointment. And also sir immediately san sem ne ba no Vincent Asefua or the same court down a Supreme Court and him say or challenge the people have been sacked. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you can be appointed, your appointment can be revoked.
Yeah.
It can Ofori-Atta once show yen cast all your criminal. Listen, they are saying say brand be you semano, and you can't tell me say as a whole finance minister you say so your finance minister on such maybe I say even though directly or indirectly you were not part of the deals Obeka saying because I'm not part of the deals I don't know anything about it and my signature is just there you can't call me. Who the hell do you think you are? We and all the Supreme Court in him you will lose the case. So it is a whole movie in Ayesha. Clearly, there's something which is really going on here. It is a Ofori-Atta. He needs to buckle up because now, once again, the New Patriotic Party is not in power.
And so, because the New Patriotic Party is not in power, doesn't mean that he has to be abused because he feels like, I said, they went too far.
Abuse, saying he's not abused. Listen, Officer Pinaxtv, at the end of the day, company now 10,000 cedis say your computers are use baby I say. Inti wo Madam Benis GCSK never ko CSA computers okay me nua ba wo the computers ko ye osan so de ba ye se na computers ne tia sa na tie me wa wo ne ma wuska it at the end of the day ejumera e ka se ohima bra me pese uyi nsem bia no man because computers e de ma wo se koye no o de call some money no o de buy sa na tie ne ma repair for be hwe repair ne say computer no ya nye kra ne fro na sa time na bi adwuma no we jai na e bia wo Ofori-Atta ene yesi ABCD na akoso ne pese oba na obeyi ho ano pese no dwi enka se e be chew no aka se de wo ho bia no mo ni mebusuafo endi de bi number 1 this is money here. Number 2, this is something because ABR genuinely sent it. But repair na one year, and yes, you need maybe a repair no there. Or you just come and avail yourself and make the call here, receipt near. You give the supporting documents. But what you work as and a short letter man say bra, be come in here. Unim time I'll be ban one shall crown baby, which means so buya kwasia. Where is the abuse here? What I say? Saudi Arabia baby I don't want to say things. You be antina say and and phone also. Do you get what I'm saying? So clearly, this is not abuse. Abuse ni say a company be directly linked to him. Ghana edeneka $900 million. Abuse ni say contractor unsasha say o sign ya wa approve ye no $7 million so kwabrani kutua $1 million e pocket $6 million out of 27 houses. Meaning about, do you have a house? No. Do I have a house? No. We don't have houses. Kwabrani e rap politics mu e so for $6 million. Contract na $7 million e 1.2 million. What just $7 million? At the $1 million Israel for some the software update. $6 million were pocketed. I got 27 houses. Kojiji.com. The houses there are $200,000. See, even 2,000 cities and 3,000 cities a month. It will take an average of 100 years for you to buy one. Calculate it is inflation. Because then $200,000 and in the next 10 years, about $300,000. The houses are not sold in cities, in dollars. Kwabrania koto 27. And your friend obi to say buahin yes buahin your friend here ko china abeka say abetro quotation say the persecution any persecution bia any persecution what you say look at the way we are really working hard for peanuts in this country obeso anopa omebe ejuma your life is just in that circle. You don't see any improvement. Na fiako, na fiaba, na fiako. Na obi edi just 1 month akosha politics mu edi. We all see them. Omu ye campaign hu omu. Ye ni omu titi area. The same chamber war na no mote. Ube hu kwabranye trophy area wakoto edan wo East Legon or drive big cars. Na MP score omo parliament omo salary 15,000 cedis. Now we common appointment and you are telling me abuse. They should thank God that we don't have someone like Ibrahim Traore. Oh no, this time no. Yeah, they will tour out low. At discipline. Yeah, we are to my firing squad. That's what I say. But then you did democracy. I church here. Who need your maniema in some form and air course. That is what we to me. Jam baby. I say Ghana and Africa no. Yes, our democratic rule no. Africa yes, our democratic rule no. Yeah, partial. What I say partial. Partial sir. And you see and only a special. I'm telling you the truth. Oh no. See, COVID-19 yan ni ewo krum ha see. And Akufo-Addo man order se mu BNP. Minu aba e bimo e defy order no. Na yeah I so nka o de ye pia ko hwe krom keke ene so ye hwe de ko social media hu se soldier fo achen ko fo bi
ebruni
ohema me share them enua me mo I say and I think after some days no more you can only go out and go and buy food. And I remember when I left house me go to aduane no me nim ho no me be deep road na o my a soldier fire barrier intim do open omo rush me. Why are you going? I'm saying me go to aduane he for them so man maybe yes and big enye easy. And they were holding canes. Na ya bo o de kwan for court. I say me na J Sapuma me die apu ye be show. So I have to explain myself when I'm so okay. Me kwa ma me nche. Me die aduane no na me ndi wo no so okay. Ti me kwa na me ba no me sanfa ho a
no mu ze wa.
No mu se na ohima me mpie kura biem. The next time me nyas me ko tom mori ni bibia na me share me dem ko there. That is how it is because before ya so ye din. Ya so ye din. Taka we me hu se ye hwe obi na soja fo approach me a enka ene me san ko so we need some action in this country. We need some action. Like sad democracy ni better too much. As I said, the fire in crime 4 years an example. In crime 4 years our festival yi na we say omo ban noise making na me aba. There are some churches in this country. Omo say every particular August to say den no yeah crime 4 omo ye major omo ye ban they know. Me aba if you're a sensible person and even before they do it, so they announce it on social media. Omo nam e put the rule ka mu ni ade. People know some churches a routine they know. Meanwhile, some churches are there, they will intentionally defy the order. Now, Bible now, the Bible now catch us say, give what is unto Caesar to Caesar. Or part say, respect the rules of the land. Onim sofo ni asorin be ni mo, meanwhile, they will be singing praises. Na nkofo abe boera ho, asisa ban ni bibia ekọ.
Nobody check with your Bible.
Common sense. Ati I say, and like you don't understand. Obi nimpa say samre embonyum obe high spinners say ebe born ketwa obo na ebiem ya be sisa ne bibia ne ba no oye adoris ne bi say asem nyina akọ no akopa. You don't understand. Do you get what I'm saying? And when we want some basa no omo ye shege 1-2 pair no be steady. A critical example was what happened like 2 years ago. I think say so hini bi around the Ouija enclave said then I'm so your hima yes say for almost a week no all shops you close ebrebe ne barrier no some shops were open into nim okwa ne we bie baako gate ne baako na baako de batum na oton ade nkaka kran ebia ohwa na obi amba ana ohun se bia obi ba yi ne watum ena yanum fi om koteteye so mo ba omo egungungo be hu omo teteye any woman be obi say or to am obi ye bra shop ni menu aba. The video is there. Esa nyema ni nyina koye owi akofa kosia so obodua na nipa na ofi bosum fi aba no be bondua ma na yi eduabo no ko ka che bosum ne sen yes na me bi shop na me bi ye sisa ne peace yes omu bubu ne ma na omu wi bi na omu nom drinks ni bi. Ati I say hairdressers ni womu around ehun say we na akoso no key no ebi mutu kwan kra aunt na sikra po ema bibi nchi ni so nko bie
this country.
So we need action. We need something now. Obi shake the nation, and that is why anytime we kasasa yesik in Japan, to me we need a military rule.
Hey,
yes,
with a touch of democracy or something.
See, my example. Niema ekokoso. Are you happy with it? Look at the kind of Cecilia Dapa issue. Obekokota edubuahin Ofori-Atta. Yet Hana 4 years aso. One shekwana ba omi asamba ni track cases ni muja. A cycle. MPP bomb track cases na against their own party. And this do the same thing. But mean you have your military ruler. Yet two koshem ni lewa. Time awa ba mbeba no we lesson. You serve some sentence. Military rule enya fe ne edo kofa court ya ni bureaucracy e dan na wagina eye state land ye dregu. Do you get what I'm saying? Assassin ye state land. Work was sign document akoto e na wo dey apartments. We here the courts. Ye fan courts. Break that thing down. It's ye hu ye na near the excavator ye dregu fem. Case closed. Na we ni panos ya chewa show. That is how it's supposed to be. Be a bayan law, san. We say bear kakrati anything, ye bear kakra. Moto, common moto, untiminto.
It's true.
Common moto because it's kafona hijack be bia okroma. Common moto. Me say a bear you go online, nekas up just a normal SUV because we be out in Insio SUV right now starting from 500, 700,000. Now salary is 2,000. That be now be do. Even if your salary is 5,000, that be now be do. 5,000 cedis a month. Who did need be a 2,000 krona? If you are saving 2,000 cedis for a month, for the next 12 months, 24,000 a year. That benda, and now be ya koto. To most the rich is always getting rich. So it's so sad. It be see every man go for more updates as all of these various events unfold.